What if I told you that Toyota has created a hybrid technology that could completely change the game for the world of electric cars? For the last several years, everyone has been talking about EVs. Tesla, BYD, and many other big companies have been working on new batteries and faster charging. But during all this time, Toyota was quietly working inside its labs on something that very few people even knew about. Now, reports are coming out that Toyota's new 6th-generation hybrid system is going to be more powerful, deliver better mileage, and be much smarter than before. Some experts are even saying that if this technology performs as expected, it could become a serious challenge for many expensive EVs. So, what is so special about this new system? Can it really close the gap between petrol and electric cars? And why are the world's biggest automobile companies watching it so closely? In this video, we'll uncover the full story behind this new hybrid technology and find out what kind of technology Toyota has actually used in it. But before we move ahead, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss videos like this. If we look at the automobile world over the last few years, it feels like every company has been racing toward electric vehicles. Tesla created the EV trend across the world, while China's BYD built a strong position in the market, with lower prices and new technology. Every month, a new electric car is launched somewhere, and people have started believing that the future belongs only to EVs. But during all this, there was one company quietly working behind the scenes without making much noise, and that company is Toyota. Many people wonder why, when other companies were putting all their energy into EVs, Toyota did not jump into the race as quickly. Some even started saying that Toyota was falling behind. But if you look at Toyota's history, you will see that the company has always believed in long-term thinking instead of making rushed decisions. The 6th-generation hybrid system that we are seeing today is also the result of many years of research and experience. The truth is, Toyota believes that the whole world is not the same. Even today, many countries still have very few charging stations. People living in villages and small towns travel long distances, and for them, finding a charger every few hundred kilometers is not easy. In that situation, a car that can use petrol and also save fuel with the help of electricity can be much more practical. Toyota calls this idea its multi-path future. In other words, there should not be just one path for the future, but several. In some places, EVs are the right choice. In others, hybrids work better. And in some cases, even hydrogen technology can play an important role. Toyota has almost 25 years of experience with hybrid technology. Back in 1997, when the company launched the Prius hybrid, many people were doubtful about the idea. But slowly the world realized that hybrid cars could deliver great mileage without charging and also reduce pollution. Today, millions of Toyota hybrid vehicles are driving on roads around the world, and the company has collected data from millions of kilometers during this journey. That experience is now expected to be reflected in its new 6th-generation hybrid technology. Now the question is, why did Toyota take so much time? The biggest reason is that the company does not want to launch a product just to show off new technology. Toyota always tries to make sure that when something new reaches the market, it works reliably for many years. If there is any weakness in the battery, motor, or software, it can affect millions of customers. That is why the company first improved its older hybrid systems and then continued working on new batteries, lighter motors, and smarter control systems. At the same time, some challenges have also started appearing in the EV market. Battery prices are still quite high. In many countries, the charging infrastructure is not fully ready. Battery performance drops in colder regions, and people who travel long distances still worry about charging. Toyota was probably watching these problems and waiting for the right moment. Now that the demand for hybrid vehicles is growing again and many people want a balanced option between EVs and petrol cars, Toyota has decided to introduce its 6th-generation hybrid technology to the world. The company believes that every customer has different needs, and one single solution cannot be right for the entire world. What is new in the 6th-generation hybrid system? Now the biggest question is, what is so special about Toyota's new 6th-generation hybrid system that the entire auto industry is talking about it? Because from the outside, a hybrid car may look almost the same as before, but the real changes are hidden inside the technology. This time, Toyota has not just improved one or two things. Instead, it has tried to make the whole system smarter, lighter, and more powerful than before. First, let's talk about its new engine architecture. According to reports, Toyota has improved the coordination between the engine and the electric system better than ever. In older hybrid systems, drivers could sometimes feel a slight jerk when the power switched between the engine and the motor. But with the new system, this change is expected to happen almost without being noticed. That means drivers can enjoy a much smoother driving experience. Next comes the new advanced electric motor. Toyota has been working on its motor technology for many years, and in this new generation, the motor has been made more compact and more efficient. This means it can deliver more power while using less electricity. In city traffic where cars have to stop and move again and again, this motor could be very useful. The moment the car starts moving, it can deliver instant torque, making acceleration feel quicker than before. Another major part of this new system is its Smarter Power Control Unit, or PCU. In simple words, this is the brain that decides when the engine should run, when the electric motor should work, and when both should work together to move the car. Compared to the older system, this control unit can now make decisions much faster. Whether you suddenly want to overtake on the highway or you are driving slowly through city traffic, the system will adjust the power accordingly. This can improve both mileage and performance. Toyota has also paid a lot of attention to the battery management system. This time in hybrid vehicles, using the battery correctly is very important. If the battery gets too hot or is not charged and discharged properly, its lifespan can become shorter. In the new system, the battery's condition is constantly monitored, and power is managed according to its needs. This helps keep the battery in good condition for a longer time, and also keeps its performance stable. Another interesting improvement is faster engine motor switching. One of the biggest advantages of a hybrid car is that it can run on the petrol engine at one moment and the electric motor the next. But if that change is slow, it can spoil the driving experience. Toyota has worked on making this process much faster and smoother in this new generation. In many situations, the driver may not even realize whether the car is running on the engine or the electric motor. Besides that, the company has also used lightweight components. The new motor, the new control unit, and several other parts have been made lighter than before. The lighter the vehicle, the less energy it needs to move. This can directly improve both mileage and performance. At the same time, lighter parts can also make the car feel more balanced and improve its handling. Toyota has also improved its cooling technology in a hybrid system. The engine, motor, and battery all generate heat. If they are not cooled properly, their efficiency can drop. That is why the new system uses better cooling management that continuously controls the temperature of different components. This technology can be especially helpful during long drives or in hot weather conditions. If we compare it with the previous 5th-generation hybrid technology, it becomes clear that Toyota has not focused only on improving mileage. This time, the company has tried to make the entire system smarter, more reliable, and more comfortable. Earlier, the main purpose of hybrid cars was simply to save fuel. But now, the goal is to combine the smooth driving feel of an EV with the long-distance convenience of a petrol car. That is why many auto experts believe that Toyota's 6th-generation hybrid technology is not just a small upgrade, but could become the next big leap in hybrid systems. The secret behind the new battery and electric motor. Now let's talk about the part that is considered the real heart of any hybrid vehicle. Its battery and electric motor. Because if these two components are strong and smart, only then can a hybrid system truly deliver something special. In Toyota's new 6th-generation hybrid technology, these are the two areas where the company has done the most work. The goal is to make the car use less petrol, deliver more power, and keep running for many years without any major problems. First, let's talk about the battery technology. Compared to the previous generation, the new battery has been designed to be more efficient. In other words, it can store energy more effectively while taking up less space. Toyota has been working on hybrid batteries for many years, and that experience is expected to show in this new generation. The good thing is that a hybrid car does not need to be plugged in for charging. The vehicle keeps charging its own battery while it is being driven. This is where the advantage of faster charging during driving comes in. When you drive the car or move slowly through traffic, the system keeps storing electricity in the battery whenever needed. Besides that, when you take your foot off the accelerator or slow the car down, the battery continues to recharge. Regenerative braking plays a very important role in this entire system. In simple words, when you apply the brakes, the energy that is normally wasted in regular cars is converted into electricity and stored back in the battery. In city traffic, where drivers have to brake again and again, this technology becomes very useful. The heavier the traffic, the more chances the system gets to recharge the battery. This time, Toyota has also improved the electric motor. Even though the new motor is smaller, it is believed to deliver more power than before. The biggest advantage of this is that the car can feel more responsive the moment it starts moving. The instant torque of the electric motor gives the driver power without any noticeable delay. Better motor efficiency also has a direct effect on mileage. If the motor can do more work while using less electricity, then the engine does not have to work as hard. That is why Toyota is claiming better fuel efficiency with this new technology. Now the next question is battery life. Many people think about this before buying a hybrid car and wonder what will happen if the battery fails. But Toyota's hybrid system has been known for its reliable batteries for many years. Around the world, millions of Toyota hybrid vehicles have been running for 8 to 10 years or even longer. With the improved battery management and cooling system in this new technology, its lifespan is expected to become even better. When it comes to maintenance cost, hybrid vehicles also have some advantages that many people do not pay much attention to because of regenerative braking. The brake pads do not wear out as quickly. The electric motor also handles part of the engine's workload, which reduces stress on the engine itself. Over the long term, this can make a noticeable difference in servicing and maintenance costs. How big a challenge is it for Tesla, BYD, and Honda? Now, the biggest question is, can Toyota's new 6th-generation hybrid system really become a new challenge for big companies like Tesla, BYD, and Honda? Because today, the automobile world is no longer just about selling cars. It has become a battle of technology. Every company wants its system to be the best, and every company wants customers to trust its technology. First, let's talk about Tesla. From the beginning, Tesla has focused on a pure EV strategy. The company has put all its trust in battery-powered vehicles and believes that the future will be completely electric. Tesla has built the world's largest supercharger network and continues to introduce new battery technologies in its cars. But one problem still remains. In many countries, charging stations are limited and people still worry about charging during long-distance trips. This is exactly where Toyota is trying to present its hybrid technology as a strong alternative. On the other side is BYD, which is currently working on both hybrid and EV technologies at the same time. The company's new hybrid technology and blade battery have attracted a lot of attention around the world. BYD focuses on offering good technology at a lower price, and that is one of the main reasons its sales are growing so quickly. But Toyota has nearly 25 years of experience with hybrid systems. The company has already sold millions of hybrid vehicles, and its long record of reliability makes it stand out from many other companies. If we talk about Honda, its e-technology is also becoming very popular. Honda's system is well known for delivering excellent mileage and smooth driving, especially in city conditions. But now, Toyota is trying to take things even further with its new generation system. It is believed that the new setup will be smarter, more efficient, and offer an even more comfortable driving experience. Now the competition is no longer just between EVs and hybrids. The real battle is about which company can give customers the biggest advantage. A few years ago, companies were mainly competing to lower prices. But now, Along with the price war, a technology war has also begun. Some companies are introducing faster charging. Some are offering longer range, while others are focusing on hybrid technology that uses less fuel. For customers, the most important question is how much the car will cost to own after buying it. If a hybrid vehicle can deliver great mileage without the hassle of charging and also keep maintenance costs low, many people may see it as a better choice than an EV. At the same time, people who fully believe in an electric future may still continue to choose Tesla and other EV companies. The impact of this competition will not be limited to Japan, China, or the United States. The global automobile market is changing very quickly. In Europe, Asia, and many other parts of the world, people want a vehicle that is affordable, reliable, and easy to use in everyday life. Toyota's new hybrid system seems to be designed to meet exactly those needs. In the coming years, this competition is likely to become even more interesting. On one side, Tesla is working to build a completely electric future. On the other side, BYD is moving forward with both hybrid and EV technologies. Honda is strengthening its hybrid systems, and now Toyota has entered the field with its sixth-generation hybrid technology. In the end, the winner may not be a single company, but the technology that can meet the real needs of customers in the best possible way. Which Toyota cars will get this system first? Now the question is, when the whole world was rushing toward EVs, why did Toyota put so much trust in hybrid technology? What did the company see that many other companies perhaps could not? The answer lies in the real condition of the world, because not every country is like the United States, China, or Europe. The biggest challenge is EV infrastructure. Even today, many countries around the world have very few charging stations. In big cities, people can somehow find chargers. But for those who travel long distances through small towns and villages, it is not so easy. If someone is driving 500 or 600 kilometers and cannot find a charger along the way, it can become a real problem. Toyota believes that until a strong charging network is built across the world, hybrid vehicles are the more practical option. The second major factor is charging time. Filling a petrol tank takes only about 5 minutes, but even with a fast charger, an EV still needs a considerable amount of time to recharge. Many people do not want to wait that long in their daily lives. A hybrid car does not have this problem. It has both a petrol engine and an electric system, so there is no need to worry about finding a charging station. Battery cost is another big reason. Large EV batteries are quite expensive, and they also increase the overall price of the vehicle. In a hybrid system, the battery is much smaller, so the car can be relatively more affordable. At the same time, if the battery ever needs to be replaced in the future, the cost could also be lower. Toyota also believes that petrol is still easily available in many parts of the world. In countries like India, across Africa, South America, and many parts of Asia, people travel long distances every day. For them, a vehicle that can go anywhere without any extra preparation is much more convenient. With a hybrid car, you simply fill the petrol tank and start driving, while the system keeps charging the battery on its own. That is why Toyota sees developing countries as a very large market. The company believes that the demand for hybrid vehicles will remain strong in these countries for many years to come. People there are not just looking for new technology. They want a vehicle that is reliable and economical to own. Customer psychology also plays an important role. Many people want to buy an EV, but they still have a few questions in their minds. What if the battery runs out? How will they manage a long trip? Will they find a charger or not? A hybrid car removes many of these worries, which is why a lot of customers see it as the best middle ground solution. Toyota's long-term plan is also a little different. The company has always said that depending on only one technology for the future may not be the right approach. EVs may work best in some places, hybrids in others, and in some regions, technologies like hydrogen could also play an important role. That is why Toyota is working on several different paths at the same time. Now, let's talk about which vehicles could receive this new sixth-generation hybrid system first. It is believed that Toyota's most popular hybrid model, the Corolla, could be one of the first cars to get this new technology. Its global sales are very strong, and millions of people wait for every new version. After that comes the Camry. It is Toyota's premium sedan and is already very popular in many countries with its hybrid option. With this new technology, its mileage and driving experience could become even better. And when we talk about hybrids, it is impossible not to mention the Prius. It was the car that introduced hybrid technology to the world. That is why many people expect Toyota to bring its newest technology to the Prius as well. In the SUV segment, the RAV4 and Highlander are also considered strong candidates for this new generation system. SUV demand is growing rapidly, and Toyota wants its larger models to deliver better performance while using less fuel. Not only Toyota, but several models from its premium brand Lexus could also benefit from this new hybrid technology. Luxury car buyers are now giving importance not only to power, but also to better mileage and lower emissions. In the future, Toyota may also introduce this system across its upcoming SUV lineup. The company wants to gradually equip more and more of its models with this new hybrid technology. As for the global launch plan, it is expected that after major markets like Japan, the United States, and Europe, this technology will expand into Asia and many other countries. If everything goes according to Toyota's plans, then over the next few years, millions of vehicles powered by this sixth-generation hybrid system could be seen driving on roads around the world. Has Toyota changed the game in the auto industry once again? Now, in the end, the biggest question that remains is this: has Toyota once again changed the game for the entire auto industry? Because this is not the first time Toyota has come to the world with a new way of thinking. Around 25 years ago, when the company launched its first hybrid car, the Prius, many people laughed at the idea. They believed that combining a petrol engine with an electric motor would never last for long. But with time, that same technology became the world's most successful hybrid system. And today, millions of Toyota hybrid vehicles are driving on roads across the globe. Toyota's new sixth-generation hybrid system is the result of those 25 years of experience. The company says that this new system will be smarter, more efficient, and much smoother than before. Its biggest strength is believed to be that it can give drivers the quiet and easy driving experience of an EV while also removing the worries of long-distance travel and charging thanks to its petrol engine. That is probably why auto experts around the world are watching this technology so closely. Now, another question is whether this could change the future of EVs. To be honest, EVs probably are not going away, but the importance of hybrid vehicles could certainly grow. Even today, many countries still have limited charging infrastructure, and not everyone is in a position to buy an expensive electric car. In that situation, a hybrid can become a practical option that offers the benefits of new technology without creating major problems in everyday life. If we look at it from the customer's point of view, the biggest advantage is convenience. With a hybrid car, there is no need to search for a charger during a long trip. You can simply fill the petrol tank while the system takes care of charging the battery by itself. Better mileage, lower fuel consumption, and reduced emissions also make it an attractive choice, especially for families looking for a reliable and cost-effective vehicle. Now, attention will also be on Tesla and BYD. Tesla will probably continue to strengthen its pure EV strategy and focus even more on new batteries and faster charging technology. At the same time, BYD is already working on both EVs and hybrids, so it is not likely to fall behind in this competition. In the coming years, the battle between these companies could become even more interesting. The truth is, the hybrid versus EV debate is not really about deciding who wins and who loses. The real question is which technology can meet the needs of everyday people in the best possible way. For some, an EV will be the right choice, while for others, a hybrid may turn out to be the smarter option. It is quite possible that in the coming years, hybrid cars could once again become some of the most popular vehicles in the world. Because many times, what matters more than new technology is how much easier it makes people's lives. Now, what do you think? Can Toyota's sixth-generation hybrid technology really change the game for the auto industry? Or does the future belong only to electric cars? Be sure to share your opinion in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this information, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the